Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm down here on the farm on Hickory Creek, and I just wanted to let you all know that this video is going to have a couple of weekends that footage that I have filmed that I'm just going to edit and put together so I can catch you all up on what's been happening down on the farm. So I hope you enjoy. And there's my little Jamesy over there. You see him? He loves it down here. He likes to swim in the pond. I'll have some footage of that too. So thanks for watching. Good morning, everyone. Thought I'd take you with me on my walk to go check out the fields. It's been a while since they've been mowed, and they're looking like a jungle. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to get the tractor out and get up in the fields and do some bush hogging. Yay! I'm excited. Coming back to the barn. I already got the bush hog hooked up to the tractor. Now, got to check the oil level. Let's see, right here's where that's at. Well, yep, I think it's okay. I think we're good to go on that. So here I am on top of one of the hills, and I've started bush hogging. Spin that right here. You can see I've already got a bush hog, a little one row there. You see how high it is. Jeff's down there weed eating around the trees. And we're so out in the woods and country, way out, that we had to have a tower put up to be able to have internet service here and help our cell service. Yeah, got lots of mowing to do. Hopefully the rain will hold off. This is a pretty steep hill for me. I'm not used to doing hills, but my brother-in-law came down here and we rode together on it, and he gave me some confidence enough to be able to drive it, the bush hog, and go up and down the hills. So that's what I've been working on today. I'm on top of the hill now, and here is the view. Way down there. Jeff's down there in the garden. Yeah, a little scary. Over on that hill over there is the orchard. Just in case you're wondering why I'm doing all the bush hogging down on the farm. Jeff's vision impaired, but he heard me say his name all the way up here. If he could, he'd be on Big Orange, but he rides Bam the mower around, and he gets out in the field sometimes with the van. But I'm not ready for him to get on the tractor, do that yet. But he can do anything he puts his mind to it. But not ready for him to be on Big Orange yet. Well, we're up here at the garden getting ready to do some weeding. And we're using this little cultivator we just picked up a couple weeks ago from Steel. It's very handy. It all folds up compact. And Jeff, you want to unfold it?
Yep.
Very easy to unfold back up, and I've used it before, and really is easy to use, going through between the rows to get the weeds out. Well, we got the Japanese maple planted. Jeff got it planted. I'm working on the mountain fire shrubs. Just got one in. And the weeping willow is back by the pond. I'll show you that in just a little bit. But here's some herbs. I'm gonna make a herb bed in the back. And the marigolds I want to plant around the vegetable garden. I've heard things about the smells keep some of the critters away, and I'm not for sure, but if anything, I make it look prettier, a little colorful. Well, we decided to try our luck at a raised bed here, down by the house closer, and for herbs and some lettuces. Well, we're putting some topsoil in and also some composted organic hummus. Let's see, organic hummus and manure. So hopefully this will, I'm going to till it all up with that little gadget over there and put our plants in. So we'll see how it goes. I've got to make up a fresh batch of the Hummingbird Nectar and fill up the feeders today. The birdies have emptied them all out. If anybody doesn't know, that the Hummingbird Nectar is like 4 to 1. 4 cups of water to 1 cup of sugar. And you bring it to a boil to melt the sugar and let it cool off, and you've got your Hummingbird Nectar. I usually don't add food coloring to it. Oh man, that one's broke. What happens to those? I need to fix that. James is out checking out everything this morning. What you doing, Jamesy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. What you doing, pretty boy? What you doing, pretty boy? Huh? Can you sit? Can you sit? Good boy. Good boy. You're good, Jamesy. Here's the other feeders. Back here in the back. This section back here of feeders I call my orange grove. I'm trying to attract Baltimore Orioles. They like the orange. They like jelly and oranges, and I make a nectar for them. But I think there's a certain time of year that they migrate through, and if they see them out here, they'll come, but I've yet to see any. There's the weeping willow down by the pond. We still need to stake it up. It's leaning a little bit. But it's a corkscrew weeping willow. And over here is this little feeder is we put corn in it, whole corn. And it's set on a timer. I think in one time a day it spins out corn. And the birds love it, of course, squirrels and that they like, but there's also wild turkey that comes back here and deer. James loves the pond. What you doing, Jamesy? Are you swimming? What you doing, boy? Come on. Are you swimming? Do you like that? Did you cool off? Maybe I should jump in the pond with you, huh? Hello there, Mr. Lizard. We have a female lizard. I'm guessing it's male and female because there's always 2 out here on the back patio. Wow. Look how close. I guess he's trying to be real still so he thinks I don't see him. Oh, there he goes. There's the Hummingbird Nectar cooling off. Got it all fixed, and when it's cooled off I can fill up the feeders. Well, I've got all my bird seed all spread out here. I can start filling up the feeders. Here is some, I'll give it a shadow, safflower. And if you can see the grain, it's a little white shell thing. Cardinals love that. And they also like the black oil sunflower seeds. A bunch of the birds like that. The eastern bluebird, we have those. You see those down here. A lot of cardinals. And then the nut and fruit, or this kind right here, and the nut and fruit, the woodpeckers really like that. We have the downy woodpecker and the red-bellied woodpecker. I hear the pileated out in the woods, but they're so shy. It hasn't landed on my feeders yet. But that'll be an amazing thing to see if it does, because they're, gosh, I'm thinking 16 to 18 inches tall, maybe. I'm not mistaken. The pileateds. They sound like a jungle bird when they make their call out in the woods. It's very, very cool. We also get the little nuthatches and the chickadees. They'll eat that. And the nuthatch eats upside down. It is so cute. Then I have these, I made a Walmart run yesterday. Finch socks. And the goldfinches and the purple finches. They really love that. I've tried to fill up, I have finch feeders, and I try to fill them up with the thistle seed. They tend to just always eat all these. And I also got these dried mealworms. The eastern bluebird really likes those, as well as woodpeckers, wrens, chickadees. They're kind of yucky looking, but they enjoy that. We had a pair of eastern bluebirds in the birdhouse we have hanging on the front porch. Made a nest there and had the little babies. It was neat seeing them going in and out, feeding them. And this is what I get for the orioles to try to track them. Now there is I'm sure a ratio what to do. I just haven't made it up for the orioles with the sugar and water, but this is just a box of it, and this is the jelly, birdberry jelly. And there's the oriole right there. But those are beautiful birds. I've seen those. And then we also picked up at the at the tractor feed store this mineral lick rock. I'm gonna put it back there by the corn feeder for the deer. And then I have another, just a big bag of wild bird seed. Mixture of different stuff in there. Alright. Now I'm going to get filling them up. I got me a new chime today. Hung it on the front porch. Well, I got all the feeders filled up. Look up on the porch. Got the hummingbird feeders filled up. And got all these feeders filled up. Got me a replacement bird feeder. And got the shrubs out, the mountain fire shrubs out. They're supposed to get pretty good size. I put one here in the front of the patio. I mean, the front porch. And got these feeders filled up too. So they should be good for a week or a little bit more. The birds love it. They attack it pretty good. And I got another hummingbird feeder over there. That one had broken too. And I got one hanging up at the kitchen window, at the sink. So I can see the hummingbirds up there. Thank you so much for spending time with me down on the farm. I really appreciate each and every one of you all. I'll be seeing you soon in the next episode of What's Happening Down on the Farm. Bye, everybody.